All right, we're going to try this one more time. And if it doesn't work on this phone, then we're going to go back to the computer. Thank you for hanging with me as we try something new here. Hi, my friends. Oh, it's still split. Well, I wonder why it's splitting. Thank you for hanging. Hey guys, just go for it. Marty, I love it. Just go for it. We're just going to go for it. I don't know why the screen is splitting. Hi, Miss Michelle. Give it just a second. Porter's probably going to reconnect this to ManyChat. And then you guys will get all the October goodies. So give him just a quick second to change that up. Oh, it looks like you see my comments on the bottom and you see my face. That works okay. The Be Live thing shouldn't be up in the corner, but that's okay. Pay enough money that shouldn't be there. All right. Hi, Deborah. I'm so glad you see me. Felicia, I agree. Go for it. Lynn, let's do this. Okay. You guys, you're so patient. I really appreciate that. I wanted this to be full screen, but this is what we're going to do for today. All right. All right. Let's talk about power hours. Miss Kimberly, Miss Lynn, Miss Christelle, Miss Amy girl. How we doing? Hey, Miss Judy. Give me an update on how that ManyChat's going, love. All right. Okay. I have so many screens open. You should see my desk. It's crazy. All right. Let's talk power hour. While you're jumping on, if you would be so kind and make sure you comment #Queen. We want to send you our October goodies. You guys, am I rocking my mom messy bun or am I a little crazy today? Kind of, I like height that makes me feel like my face is a little bit taller and not so round. All right. So we're going to be talking power hour on just exploding your algorithms every day. And you guys, with some consistency, I'm telling you, there's some absolutely amazing things you can do with your business. And I just really want to help you with those. Okay. So we're going to be talking about that. You guys give this a quick share or tag 5-10 people below. Tell them, hey, you got to come listen to this information because this stuff I know changes businesses in a matter of like 7 days. Not like you gain the overall success you want, but you see some momentum. And I'm telling you, what I love about what I teach more than anything else is that it gives people hope. Okay. Hope is so needed right now. Okay. And so when you have hope, boy, there are so many things. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate you tagging some friends. You're awesome, love. Thank you for sharing, Lynn. I so appreciate that. Okay, so I have so many ideas to help you just with your overall hope in general. And I just pray that you're taking some notes and today you decide here's something that I know about life, that I know about success, that I know about making things different, is that in your gut, in your brain, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, whatever you call it, there is a day that you decide that you like literally flip a switch and you say, today is it. Today is the day that I am going to dig deeper. I am going to work smarter. I am only going to do income producing activities. I am not going to allow myself to be creatively busy because sometimes we all do that. Am I the only one guilty of being creatively busy? It's like, oh, I'm busy, but really it's like those weren't income producing things. Okay. This is a safe place. We all can be honest here. Okay. We've all been there, done that. comment creative, okay? If you've ever been creatively busy and yet you know that thing isn't the thing that really made you money. I am laser focused on helping you do the things that make you moolah, okay? We want a little bit more moolah. I want you to go on those dream trips with your family. I want you to pay off those credit cards. I don't know if y'all knew this, okay? I'm going to share some about myself. I'm very much like, here's my content. Does it help you? Let's do this. I'm not too much about sharing my own story because I feel like it just doesn't really matter. Is what I teaching helping you and helping others? That's what matters. Sorry, I'm like playing with my mom bun here. All right. And so, okay. Long story short, okay. I have a degree in economics. Did y'all know that? I am a big math geek. I love math. I do math in my head really fast. And when you see typos and stuff, y'all, I can't spell. I hate grammar. And because there's not like this consistent rule, like I don't understand why math isn't easy for everyone because the rules don't change and why everybody doesn't hate grammar and how there's grammar Nazis in the world. But I bet a ton of you are way better at spelling and grammar than me and that you have different talents and skills than I do. And I love that. God gave us all different talents to help us make the world go round, right? So I so appreciate you that have different talents than me. So I have this degree in economics and I had things that I wanted to do. And I married this cute farmer husband of mine. And we lived in areas where I originally wanted to be a news broadcaster. And then I wanted to be an economics professor. And I was going to live in places that those things were not going to be very available. So I started in the direct sales industry. And I lived in North Dakota. We had 2 babies. Okay. And so this was just a little over 20 years ago. And then September 11th hit. And my husband was out of a job for a year. And I was running around North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota. You guys, those are really far apart, those cities. And there was no social media. And I was working my buns off to make my scrapbooking business work. Okay. Loved me some close to my heart. Had an awesome experience. And it was great. All right. And here's the thing, my friends, that is so, so, so important to understand is I had to flip a switch because I had to feed those babies and I had to make sure we paid rent. And I worked my buns off. Okay. Let me tell you a couple secrets that I did that are still valuable today. Back in the day, do any of you remember, this is going to show my age. Do any of you remember a thing called Yahoo groups? So basically it was kind of like a Facebook group, but you could, I'm trying to remember if you could add like files or pictures to it. Mostly it was just text. Okay. And people were communicating. Well, because it was a crafting company, people wanted to talk crafting more than business. And I wanted to make money. And so I had read this book called The Success Principles. Porter will put that book down there in the comments and who wrote it. The Success Principles. That's one of the few books I actually have a hard copy of. I should have it here, hold it up. And in this book, it said, do the things that you're best at 80% of your time. Do the things that you're best at 80% of your time. And I was like, I want to make money. And so I'm going to work on my business. And I'm going to do some crafting. And then the other thing is said, remove all distractions and make sure your time is focused on those income producing things. And so I was a member of a bunch of groups and I had earned the right to be in some of these groups because some of them were like groups for people that like earned trips and titles and different things like this. And so I just put my head down and I set goals. You guys, I am big, big, big on setting goals and putting numbers down. Okay. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. That's so funny, Kimberly. I love it. Okay. And so I put my head down, you guys, and I left the Yahoo groups. I turned off the notifications. You guys, you have a lot of Facebook groups that you probably could turn off notifications for, right? And I put my head down and I'm driving 100 miles one way, 200 miles round trip for most of my parties. There was no social media and I worked my butt off. Okay. That year I earned the trip. We had a whole year to earn the trip. I earned it in 6 months. And The amazing thing is I honestly like was working so hard and wanted to make money. I wasn't going to go to convention. I was like, you'll throw me off my groove. I got money to make. And they're like, no, you earned awards. You need to come. And I'm like, I don't want to go. Like, that's how like focused I was. And they're like, no, please come. So I'm sitting in the awards thing, and they announced this new award, and it was for your first line to recruit their first people. And I thought, ooh, I'm going to shoot for that award next year. And they called my name. I actually tied with this other gal. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was an award. And I earned this award. And it was so funny. You guys, when you put your head down and when you flip that switch and you decide you want it, like you want air. I'm serious. That's how it has to change. You have to decide you want it more than your Netflix show. Do you want it more than scrolling on Facebook? That you want it more than you're measuring how much you put in your bank account instead of how many likes you got. Okay. You have to switch and start measuring the right things. And yes, we got to look at likes. Yes, we got to look at how many people are watching our lives, all those kind of things. But sometimes we spend so much time on that we're not actually doing income producing things. And that's what I want to help you with today. I want you to have a power hour. Okay. I want you to be laser focused. And then the other thing, you guys, I'm going to rip a Band-Aid off here. Okay. And it's not going to be super popular, but I decided I was going to focus on my family trips instead of earning trips with the company. Now, if what I did happen to earn the company trip, awesome. I got 2 trips. But I wanted to make memories with my family more than memories with people that were acquaintances and friends. I love acquaintances and friends, and you should definitely care about them. But there were things I wanted to do with my family. And that's what drove me. Okay. The last thing that drove me. So I want you to tell me what kind of memory you want to make with your family. And it might not be a trip. I just happen to love to travel. You may want to get like a baby grand piano, and you guys love music, and that's what you guys do together. You might want to get a pool in your backyard. You might want to, I don't know what it is. Okay. Maybe you want to move your mother-in-law in and build a mother-in-law apartment. What is it? What's that family memory that you're like, I want this even more than an incentive trip? Okay. Incentive trips are great. Don't get me wrong. But my personal life is what's more important than even those kind of things. All right. The other thing is, okay. Oh, a new deck. Great memories are made on a deck. I love that. You love to travel, Michelle. Where's been your favorite place you've gone? I need to put some new things on my bucket list. Okay. So the other thing, you guys, is I was stressed about money. Any of you get stressed about money? I just want you to comment money. And I decided I was not going to do this. So I'm sleeping like, and you wake up like, crap, how am I going to pay that? I wasn't going to sleep like that anymore. My first goal was to sleep well. That was my very first goal. I'm like, I'm not doing that no more. No, when I sleep, and I don't sleep a lot of hours just because I have philosophy I'll sleep when I die. I'm not really big on sleep. Some I do want to sleep, but I wasn't going to live that way anymore. I was done. Okay. And without like, how do I say this? Let's just say this. I take care of the money at our house. Okay. Everybody splits their responsibilities with their spouse, their sweetheart, their partner, or maybe you're single. You split those responsibilities different. At my house, the money stuff is my responsibility. Okay. And I didn't have a partner that was something that we could have good, productive conversations about. Okay. Are there other things you as well? Absolutely. Money is not one of them. And so I had to like take all that weight on. And at first it was like, I had a little bit of anger, not going to lie. And sometimes frustration, sometimes embarrassment when I made mistakes. But I was going to take personal responsibility for my life and make the life I wanted for me and my kids. Okay. And I'm probably saying a little bit more than I normally say. It's just on my heart today. So somebody must need to hear this. I wasn't going to keep living the way I was. In fact, we were even at a place that was like, practically take out bankruptcy and move into a 2-bedroom apartment, or do something drastically different. And I decided to do something drastically different, you guys. Okay. Am I a millionaire? No. Do I have assets? Can I sleep at night? Do I have reliable vehicles? Yes. Okay. And I am so grateful for that. I want to first make sure y'all can sleep well. If you're with me on that, if you don't want to be disturbed by worry, at least not worry about finances, I want you to comment. I want you to comment just Z's, like Z, 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 okay? If you want to sleep hard, I just want you to comment lots of Z's, okay? And if you are ready to flip that switch today, then I want you to hang out here with me today, okay? We're going to be talking about a power hour. I have about an hour to chat with you. Then I got to take my son to his class. But, right, let's reach those financial goals. Exactly, Kimberly. So first, I want you to sleep well. 2, I want you to play hard. You guys, I love to play hard. I love to go to New York. I love to travel. I love to go international. I love to play hard, but I love to work hard too. I love to go to places like, we went to a place. Have any of you been here in Washington? It's a place called Leavenworth. They have the most amazing Christmas lights in summer. It's also pretty. That's just close, okay? I'm not even saying you have to get on a plane to go do something fun. You can make great memories in your house, because maybe stuff like my husband loves to smoke meat. Like, it's expensive to buy meat that can be smoked, right? I just want you to have fun in your life. I want you to work hard and play hard, okay? So my goal for you today is to help you work hard, play hard. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about some serious things. If you haven't had a chance yet, please comment #Queen. Give this a share. You guys, help us start a revolution. This revolution that we're creating, helping people understand how to use Facebook in a way that they get momentum, that they increase their live numbers, that they get more people to their business page. I know how to do this, and it's an honor. And I feel absolutely how do I even say this? It humbles me. It absolutely humbles me that I have information that I know can help you. Like, I'm like, how did I get to be blessed to understand this? I'm not totally sure. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just grateful that I do know. And I'm grateful that you're here with me. And so what I want you to do is shower me with some hearts, shower me with some love, shower some love on some other sisters or brothers here. We all are here with the same goal, the same like-minded, with the goals to make our personal life better, our family's life better, the world a better place. And you have this amazing opportunity to be self-employed. Through all of COVID, I cannot begin to tell you how many times I thought about how blessed I was to have a flexible job, to work from home, to be self-employed. I cannot tell you how much I thought about that. And if you are working on that goal yourself, to be 100% like have flexibility, I got to work a lot of hours to do what I want to do. Having flexibility doesn't mean you don't work a lot of hours, but you show up to those things your kids want to do. You go on those trips. And I often work on my trips. Okay. Work a little, work hard, work a little, play hard. And that's my choice that I personally make. You got to do what's right for you, but I'm going to help you have options. Okay. I think there's nothing more freeing than options. All right. So important to understand. So if you are passionate about having options, okay, I want you to comment freedom. All right. Y'all with me on that? All right. So let's talk about that power hour. Woo, okay. Because I know what to do to help you blow up those algorithms. Now, let me ask you, how many of you are going live? I want you to comment the word live and then like 2x, 3x, 5x. Comment live and then how many times a week you go live. Okay? Freedom. I want to see something real quick. I want to see if I can still pop up comments on here using Be Live. So I'm using Be Live and I usually use it from my computer. Miss Becky is using it 3 times. Trying to see if it's. Nope, it's not showing. That's okay. Kind of curious what would happen. All right. So the very first thing we need to talk about is Facebook's hierarchy for what they like to see you to do. And then they go, okay, we'll share you with a few more people. All right. Awesome. 3 times, 2 times. Hi, Miss Amy. How are you? Gorgeous. Multiple times a week. You guys are doing awesome. Okay. How many of you are only doing like post and reels or recorded videos? How many of you is like, no, I'm running a business, but I don't go live? So you're going to comment the word post, P-O-S-T, if you're not going live. Okay. Hey, Miss Carol, how are you? And if this is your first time here being with me, comment 1ST first. 1ST. Okay. Gotcha, Miss Jenny. You find your times that work for you, okay? You flip that switch. It's a shadow behind the comments. Oh, was it up there? Hey, Miss Ortega, how are you? Okay, so the first thing you got to know is this, okay? Facebook, there's things that Facebook likes to see you do. You guys are doing so good. You want to take a challenge to get this up to 100 people. Tag a couple people below and share this out. Let's see. Like, I love a challenge. Do you guys love a challenge? I do. Okay. So share this out. Tag a couple people. I know you can get that number to 100. And then we're going to give away 2 $50 gift certificates. Okay. Let's do this. Let's have an awesome Friday. And make sure you hit that heart button if you are ready to gain some more freedom. All right. Now, I want you to think about this for a minute because some of you are going to be like, power hour. An hour sounds like a long time, my friends. If you were working a full-time job, whether you're corporate America, work in Walmart, you work, whatever it is you do, okay, you would have to work way more than an hour a day. All right. So when I tell you there's something that you need to do for 1 solid hour that will make a huge difference to your overall business, in your heart and in your mind, you need to change the thinking that you're having and go like, an hour, is that all? Okay. I want you to realize that you need to start working harder for yourself than you do for other people. I cannot emphasize this enough. We got to get real, people. Okay. Work harder for yourself than for other people, for heaven's sakes. I don't ever want to see here that takes a long time. No, it does not. If you go work for somebody else, or even if you like do something like get an education, become a doctor or something, that's going to take hours and 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 years. Okay. You guys, it is time to take complete personal responsibility for your business and realize an hour a day is nothing. And most people that follow my advice realize they spend less time on Facebook because they're actually doing the right things that build their business. And then they can spend more time going live, selling, or whatever they do. You have to understand this. Your attitude towards your work makes a huge difference. Huge. I mean, ginormous in your business. Okay. Do not tell me an hour is too much. And here's the thing. You need to reflect on your day. One of the best things you can do if you don't feel like you have time for this is you get a calendar that is broken up by probably 30-minute increments. All day, you write down what you did every 30 minutes. And you will find an hour that you're like, okay, I'm a little embarrassed, but we all just get real. It's called an opportunity. I don't call it a mistake. You'll find that opportunity to put that hour into your day. Okay. Your thought process, the way you choose to look at things, will make all the difference in the world, my friends. Is an hour really very long? No, you sit down and watch a Netflix show, right? It's usually 2 hours long. This is nothing, okay? You must get committed. You must get focused. And you know what? If you're not ready to make that commitment yet, there's a time and a place for things. I love on you no matter where you're at. I'm going to share ideas with you no matter where you're at. I'm just having a get real moment with you today because the holidays are coming up, because inflation sucks, because I know that you might be here today. You found my life today because there was something you wanted in your life. This isn't a mistake. This isn't an accident. This happened. Okay. So I want you to get excited about what you can do. And I want you to have that only an hour. That's all I got to do is only an hour. Every thought that goes through your head, every word that comes out your mouth, everything you share with other people will impact how well you work and how much success you have. The more positivity, the more prayers, the more good vibes, the better. Okay. So let's say this only an hour. Hi, Miss Ginger. Yeah, I'm guilty of scrolling Facebook just as much as the next person. Okay. So here we are all together, ready to take a step and to get honest and take personal responsibility. And it's going to feel amazing. It is going to feel so good. Okay. So Facebook has this hierarchy. They have this order of what is most important for them that you do. And here's the thing. Facebook studies all the time, and they found that people wanted more one-on-one relationships. One-on-one relationships. That was critical to people. They were sick of feeling like a number on Facebook. Okay. How many of you can relate to that? Okay. Comment connection. Like, I want to make real connections. I want to have real friends. When I have something to celebrate, I want people to understand why it's such a big deal. And when I have something that's hard, I want people that are going to rally around me, pray with me, support me. Okay. That's what Facebook realized that people wanted more of. They wanted more of that kind of situation. Okay. So, here we go. What I realized is that when we message people on Facebook, so as I was messaging people and I was sharing things with people, all of a sudden I realized anyone I messaged, I instantly started seeing their post in my news feed. And I was like, now wait a minute. Okay, that's interesting. And then I noticed when I come to stories, okay, that right down here said send message. And so I'm like, okay, let's put two and two together here. If I message someone, I instantly see their post. So if they message me back, they're going to see my post. Okay. But I hate cold messaging. There's nothing worse than cold messaging. It's the most awful, horrible, no good, very bad. No, I don't like cold messaging. So what can we do instead? And as I'm looking through these stories and seeing right down here to send message. And so I can talk about, what's her name? Christy Ann's bonfire. And I can talk about Miss Tammy's cute little peanuts cartoon that she put up. And I can talk about Sidred's passion for The Secret. Okay. I don't have to talk about cold messaging. I don't have to talk about my business. I just have to love on them. I just have to talk about what they're talking about. And when they reply to me, they're going to start seeing my posts, my lives, my videos, both my family stuff and my stuff about business. All I got to do is love on them and message them. Okay. Now, I kind of played around with numbers. What works the best? So let me tell you some experiences that some people have had. So we suggest that people start out by going through here and clicking on these, going down to Messenger and doing about 25 a day. Okay. Now, you do have to realize Facebook, here's the thing you have to understand. Okay. I'm curious. Let me ask you this real quick. How many Facebook friends do you have? Feel free to round off to the nearest 100. If you're like, I don't know, I have 258. Give me 250. I think I have around 500. It doesn't have to be exact number. Don't leave and go look and come back. Just give me a rounded off number. Okay. Do you want, let's say, at least half of those? Let's say you have 1,000 people. Would you like to at least 150 of those? Okay, I said that wrong. If you have 1,000 Facebook friends, would you like to see at least 500 of your people see your stuff? Okay, now we all know a bunch of people kind of like, they go to TikTok, they go to Instagram. Not everybody has a Facebook account, gets on Facebook every day, right? So first of all, probably half the people you have on Facebook aren't getting on every day. No big deal. Okay. So think about that, first of all. But then Facebook, they want to make sure you stay on Facebook. So they're like, well, she talked to Susie yesterday. She must want to see Susie's content again today. So they're just trying to keep our connection strong by showing us the same people over and over again. But I don't know about you. I have like 5,000 Facebook friends, but I want to see more than 25 of my friends' content, right? I just want you to comment more, okay? If you're like, yeah, I want to see more. So what you need to do is you need to scroll past 25. After you've done this a couple days, scroll past 25, and now you're going to do number 26 through 50, okay? Some people don't do stories, so what do we do about that? We scroll down through here. We find, let me find a post here. Here's my girl, Leslie. Okay. And, oh, she's been playing with her dog. They were to the groomer. So I can click on Leslie's name, go here to message, send her a message about her and her dog. Okay. That's another way to do it. Let me show you one other way. Okay. This is on your personal profile, my friends. On my personal profile, I'm going to come down in here. Give it just a second to reload. And I'm going to go to my friends list. Okay. I skipped it. I'm going to go to my friends list and I'm going to scroll down through here and I'm going to be like, well, there's Miss Elaine. I haven't heard from her for a long time. And you click on her thing. Okay. And I'm going to scroll down and look, she had a post she did one day ago. That hasn't shown up in my news feed. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to go send her a message about what she posted. So there's several ways, but we're just talking about what they're talking about. Okay. We're not trying to sell stuff. When we message each other, they're going to start seeing our lives and our posts and all the things that we're doing. Okay. This is so important to understand. You don't have to message them about your business. Because when you're doing this correctly, Facebook will show them your content in their newsfeed when there has been a message about Halloween costumes, pumpkin cookies, going back to school, fall trips, whatever they're doing, you just love on them. That's all you have to do. Then your content's going to pop up in their newsfeed. So if you've got 1,000 friends, you need to think, okay, I need to re-engage with at least 500 people. Today, no. But let's say you focus on it for the next 30 days. You're like 500 people. Let's just say 300 people. 300 people, 30 days. So in those 30 days, you could send a little message just showing love to 10 people a day. Okay? You can reconnect. And so this is the thing that I'm trying to explain to people really well. Pretend my hands are like an outlet. Like this is like an extension cord and a plug, okay? So you have all these friends that you came in and you plugged into, right? And we were seeing their posts, their videos, their pictures. We're talking about their kids, their trips, whatnot. This is the same thing on your business page. You have all these people that liked your page, all these people that joined your group as a member, right? And you had this connection. Then 14 to 30 days went without them commenting on a post, without them jumping on your live, without them doing anything. Same thing with your profile. 14 to 30 days, this went pop, and the connection's gone. All right. Now, I resurrect the dead all the time, you guys. Okay. All you've got to do is send them a message and it comes right back together. You don't have to start new pages. You don't have to start new Facebook groups. You don't have to. Now, I do believe in adding new friends, but there are people that still want to talk to you. I promise you, you've lost a connection. Okay. So that connection is like this. All you got to do, message them. And it's like, don't write back again. And so you go live on your business page. People are like, how do I connect my business page to my profile though? I'm engaging with all these people on my profile. You just make sure that live was shared from your business page to your personal profile, and boom, baby, okay, magic happens, and you're going to instantly start seeing new people. You guys, when I have somebody take one of my courses and she says, I haven't made more than $200 a month in the last $200 in sales. That's not income. $200 in sales in the last 2 years. I had 0 to 1 viewer on my lives. And now she's making over $3,000 in sales a month in 4 months because her live numbers jumped up. It was first to 6, then to 10, then to 12, and it keeps going up. I'm like, we understand something most people are not understanding. This isn't about going live every day for 30 days. This isn't about posting the perfect thing. This is about making other people feel important. Can y'all comment important? That's a long word, but it's worth typing out. It is about making other people feel important. And then Facebook sees those connections come back together. They're like, okay, her content is important to that person. We are going to make sure she sees it. That is literally all it is. When that person sees, when Facebook sees that person is important enough to you to send a message to them, they're like, well, if they're talking one-on-one, they're definitely going to want to see what she's posting, what she's doing, what she's creating. It is night and day, you guys. I cannot begin to explain to you how amazingly this works, okay? So, hey, you guys are so awesome. Those numbers are going up. If you've just joined us, please comment #Queen. We have some awesome October goodies for you. Share this out on your profile and groups. Let people know we're here talking about a power hour, okay? Now, so back to doing our stories and messaging people. I am telling you, I set myself a timer. So let me show you what I do. I literally go right here to my clock and I go down to stopwatch and I hit start. And then I go back to Facebook. Okay. And I go up here to stories and I click on here and I start commenting on stories as fast as I can. And I try to hit my 25 in less than 10 minutes. Okay. So I'm not saying you're messaging people for a whole hour. We're not done talking about what else you're going to do. Okay. 10 minutes. So if anyone tells me that you don't have 10 minutes, I'm like, I'm sorry, then this is probably not the right time for you to have a business. We all have to make hard choices for ourselves. Okay. This can be done in 12 minutes. Now, if you've got to go down through news feeds, if you're going through your Facebook friends, some of those things are going to take a little bit more time. That's okay. No big deal. Okay. You may spend 15, maybe even 20 minutes doing this at the first, but I'm telling you, within 2 weeks, you're going to be down to 10 minutes. Okay. Couple quick rules. Don't go back as people they'll reply to you. Okay. So you want to compliment, congratulate, or empathize. Tell them how cute their hair looked. Tell them congratulations on the first 5K. Tell them you're so sorry you hear their kid's sick. Okay. Or ask a real question. So we had some cute posts in there. Ask them, what are they doing on that trip? Who did they go with? What is their favorite part? But when we congratulate, compliment, or empathize, we usually get back a thank you. If we ask a real question, they say something real, right? Okay. This is so important to understand. When they message us back, they're almost guaranteed you're going to start seeing their post. So when they start replying back, do all 25 before you re-engage with them and reply back to them. Okay. Stay laser focused until all 25 are done. Okay. Comment 25. You don't shift. You don't move. 25. Stay laser focused. Okay. All of you tell me this. There's so many ads and stories. I know. There's 5. Every five stories, it's an ad. You guys, it takes a half second to swipe. Deal with it. Okay. Just deal with it. Or you can get on your computer and look at stories and there are no ads there. And you're typing with 10 fingers and it goes even faster. So if you're a laptop, how many of you love your laptop? Comment laptop. Okay. I love laptop. I love 10 fingers. Okay. Go, 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 guys. This is really important to understand. All right. Okay. I have a lot more tips on this, and these we cover in what we call our 25 Live Club. All right. There are lots of strategies behind doing this quickly, doing this well, making sure you're getting lots in front of lots of different people. Okay. So make sure we're going to be talking about the 25 Live Club, and you're going to love what you hear. That gal that went from literally 2 years straight, every single month, between $75 and $200. The last 4 months, starting in June, the worst month of the year, she did $1,000, $1,000, $1,500, then $3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $6,500 she's done in sales since starting that class. How many of you would like to be up to 65,000 or 65,000? That would be good. $6,500 in sales in the next 4 months. Comment up. Okay, you're like, I want to be up. I want to be way up. Let's get way up. We're going to tell you how to do that. All right. What about a tablet? Deanna, that's up to you. If you're on a tablet, if you're logged into Facebook.com via your browser, you won't see ads. If you're using the app, you're going to see ads. So it's about using the app versus the browser that makes the difference. Okay. Up, 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 up. All right, you guys. So next thing, we need to post things that make people engage. Okay. And I cannot begin to tell you. I mean, seriously, this is so important to understand. Remember, when we message people in stories and they message us back, what happens to our algorithms? Shoo, soar. Okay. So guess what that means you need to do? You need to be making your own stories. All right. Let me see if my gal here, I know she actually had one. I saw it this morning. This is just one of my favorite people. Okay, this is my girl. Y'all can go follow Miss Marcella Presley. I can always count on her to have a story on here, so I almost always show her stuff. Okay, right here every day. Okay, and I've answered her poll. This said yes, no, but I've already answered it. Okay, so she's singing along. She's asking us how you feel about Fridays, and every single day she has a story on here. And then look, she has more stories right at the top. We jokingly call that Morse code. So she has her beautiful picture. It's almost always a selfie. Okay. And almost always has a yes, no question right here. All right. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And then behind that, because she like had fun with people, behind this, she's got all her bling. All right. And people love to engage with her, and they absolutely count on that. So let me show you how we do this. I'm going to click plus story right here. Boom, baby. I'm going to come here to my my gallery. Okay. You can put in a video or a picture. I'm just going to put in a picture so it doesn't get loud. Okay. I'm going to choose, y'all. This is my assistant Porter. He's also my son. Y'all give him some hearts. He is the sweetest. He's 23. He's the nicest kid ever. Yes, I'm 100% biased. I'm his mom, but he's awesome sauce. So let me tell you about this story. My son has a very early morning religious class, like starts at 6 a.m. So I took him, I sit in the parking lot. I work while he's in his class. So it's dark at that point. And 7 a.m. hits, and I have appointments to be with people, and I need to get home. Guess what? The car would not start. And it was like, no. Anyway, so I had all these appointments. So he came and got me, and we tried to jump it. It didn't work. And we went anyway. It was just a battery, luckily, us in Costco. But bless his little heart, he got this car fixed for me. You guys give him a big thank you and hearts, because he's just awesome sauce. So what I'm going to ask is, okay, let me show you how to go here. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right here. So you just got to, this is just about daily life. That's why I'm telling you the story. You just pick something from daily life, and you're going to come up to here to stickers. Y'all see that? Okay. Comment stickers. And when we open stickers, that's going to come to a thing called poll. We're going to hit poll. Okay. I hope you guys are seeing this, because I know it's square instead of vertical. Hopefully I'm holding it in a place y'all can see that. So this pops up. We're going to ask a question, and then you see the yes, no options. Okay. Could you change out whoops, the battery in your own vehicle. Okay, so pretend I did like a video on this. All right, and so I'm going to put this somewhere it's readable because it's always white letters. Okay. Now, the other thing I really, 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 like seriously, really love to do is on these buttons right here, because it says yes, no right now. I love to change those to emojis. So let me show you what I mean. Seriously, this is so fun. For those of you that are creative and have that like little creative spirit. Okay. So you could either do a thumbs up. Okay. Or you could do, where's my check mark? A check mark. Or you could do a happy face. And then you would have the opposite. Okay. So then you would have a frowny face. Okay. Or we would have something like this. Yes. Okay. You guys, those little emojis will get you so much more interaction. It's really funny. Okay. And you're going to be shocked. People absolutely love these stickers. Because all they have to do, I have been preaching for years, do questions that are 1-button responses, meaning they only have to use their thumb. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many days a week, multiple choice. These stickers with the yes, no option is like cha-ching. And you will see, let's say you have 100 people see your story. You'll see somewhere between 10 and 20% engage. And we're always working on 1%. The numbers are incredible. Okay. This is so much fun. Do lots of pictures of yourself, of your life, and always put in these yes, no questions. It is amazing how well they work. And you can start doing things like, are you a Halloween fan? Do you like pumpkin spice? And so many of you instantly write questions as a yes, no question in your head. Sometimes you have a hard time doing that open-ended question with on a scale of 1 to 10 or multiple choice. You guys are going to love how well this works. So remember I told you Facebook likes when we reach out to people. They like it even better when there's the back and forth. You're reaching out to people and then people are reaching out to you. So, okay, this is so important. So we're doing our story. You want to do and just something fun that anyone can engage with. Okay. It's called an engagement post because it's engaging. Everyone can answer it. Okay. That keeps the algorithms up. So then they're more likely to see your post. Okay. It changes everything. So that's the story. And then on your business page, your groups, make sure you're asking fun everyday questions. Like, what's the weather at your house? How cold does it have to get before you turn on your thermostat? Ask them, do you prefer Hocus Pocus 1 or 2? Are you more likely to visit a corn maze or a pumpkin patch? Okay. Talk about holiday weather, sports, kids, pets, food. Food's always good. Okay. And do those first thing in the morning. So this is what you're going to do. You ready? So we're going to break down your power hour. Here we go. Got a piece of paper? I'm going to give you like a couple of seconds to grab a piece of paper, pen, so I can give you this beautiful power hour, like step by step by step by step. The other thing, I'm going to tell you this while you're grabbing that piece of paper. Okay. Every time somebody comments, it is critical for you to understand. Whether they send you a message because they saw one of your stories, or you post all things, hocus pocus, and they comment on it, you need to reply to every message, every comment in a short amount of time. But there is like some guidelines around this. In the first hour after you have posted, like on your page, on your profile, in your group, okay, after that first hour that you have posted, this is so important. You need to make yourself available so you can reply to every single comment. Okay. In the first 60 minutes, you want to reply to every comment you can. Then you can take 4-hour breaks and you can come back in what I call bulk reply. So you're going to go first to today's post and you'll go to tomorrow's post. You can't go to tomorrow's post. That didn't make sense. Yesterday's post, any post before that. Check out how many people are engaging with you on your stories. And boom, you're going to see like magic happen. Okay. All right. Everybody got their paper and pen ready. Comment PP, paper and pen. Okay. You've got that ready. So here's your perfect power hour. Okay. Hi, Jen. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, Ginger, I'm 90% certain. Yes. The back and forth in your business page. They just love to see messages. Facebook loves messages. That's one of the things we love about ManyChat, because it helps you reply and have those conversations. Okay. I love Connie. Connie's got Poe instead of PP. I love it, Connie. Okay. Tammy, Mia, how are you, love? You guys are so awesome. I love seeing you. Hi, Karen. All right. If you haven't yet, comment #Queen. Share this out. Comment revolution. All right. Okay. So perfect power hour. We wake up, and whenever you can get to work on this power hour, the better. I do find doing it really early in the morning because people check Facebook first thing, sometimes even before they get out of bed. Okay. So really, really have fun with this. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is, I got to say this, you guys are going to like be blown away. When you take the time to do your 25 messages first, then you post your story with your yes, no question. You post your engagement questions on your business page and in your group. Those will get blown up when you have loved on people first. We do not post first, then do our 25 messages. We do our 25 messages first. Okay. Got your piece of paper. Number 1, check. Send 25 messages via stories or post or through your friends list. Okay. 25 messages a day using stories or whatever you want to use. Got it? Number 2. Okay. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Number 2, what are we going to do? We're going to post our story with our poll of our yes, no question. Okay. All right. Number 3, hopefully you have scheduled your post to go on your group and your business page. Okay. Hopefully that just automatically happens because you've taken an hour sometime during the week and you schedule those on your page and your group. If you haven't, make that number 3. You're going to go post your fun thing about Halloween, weather, fall, whatever it is, on one of those 2 places. Okay, or both of those places. I'm sorry. You should have fun questions both in your group and your business page. That needs to be posting first thing in the morning. Okay. Next thing is you got to have engagement post on your personal profile. On your personal profile. Make sure people have plenty of reason to talk to you about all sorts of fun things. Okay. All right. Now, 25 messages. We've got all the posts done. Now, first of all, go ahead and go back to any post you did the day before or the morning before, and you're going to reply to those comments first. Okay. Because this is going to be a cycle, right? So anything that you've seen a comment come in the last 24 hours, well, it probably should just be 12 hours. Like you've done some replying the night before, you've slept, you've done your post. So anything in the last 8 to 12 hours, you're going to go back and reply to those on your page, group, and profile, and anything that come in as a message from your stories. Okay. Reply, 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 reply. I guarantee you, when you reply to comments on your post, Facebook will show it to tons more people. Now, when you reply, try to ask another question to get them to comment one more time. Facebook will blow up that post and show it to a ton more people. All right. It's so important to understand. 25 stories, post in all 3 areas. First our story, then the other 3 areas. You can do stories on your business page too. We've replied to post any other place that you, things that you posted the day, 2-3 days before, some of your posts will live as long as 2 weeks. What I mean by live is sometimes I keep getting comments for 2 weeks. You're replying to all of that. Okay. Now it's time to go back to the post you just did that morning. And you want to make sure in that first 60 minutes that you're replying to any comments that you get in that first 60 minutes. Okay. Very, very, very important. That will make it explode and like little fireworks all day long. When in that first 30 to 60 minutes, right after you've done that post, you've replied to those. Okay. Everybody got it? Number 1, we do our 25 messages. Number 2, we do our story on our personal profile and our business page. Number 3, we do our engagement post. Okay. Then we're going to go and reply to anything that's come in over the last 12 hours. Any comments you've gotten, any post, any story, anywhere. Then the last thing, we go and reply to any comments we've got on the post we did that morning. Okay. That should be your little power hour. Now, that night or late afternoon, when you post about your business, when you go live, tons more people are going to see your posts about business. Tons more people are going to be shown your live. You're going to have more live viewers. You're going to have more shares on those lives. Then that dominoes. It's like a snowball effect. Okay. So if you were averaging 5-10 viewers and then you do all these things, next time you're going to get 7 to 12 viewers. Okay. Next time you do it, by the end of about 10 to 14 days, now you're up to about 20 viewers. You've got to get to about 20, 25 viewers to maximize shares. Now, as they share your live, right? And you have new people jump on your live, you want to make sure you're inviting them to your groups. If you have groups, or you're going to want to make sure you add them as friends. And then as you see their stories, as you see their post and you engage with them, they keep coming back to your lives. And now we start to get to 30 and 40. And that snowball just grows. How many of you are ready to snowball? Comment snowball, okay? You have to realize how the numbers work. If your snowball, how big is your snowball right now? What I mean by that is how many viewers do you typically see on your lives right now? How many? Okay. Is it 5? Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 50? How many? How big is your snowball? Is it like this big? Is it this big? I want your snowballs bigger than I can like go out. I want you having huge snowballs. All right. This process, and I'm telling you, it doesn't take that much time. You're going to be blown away. Natasha was supposed to be our guest today. Can everybody just send prayers and love? Hit the heart button. Natasha was supposed to be with us today. She had some sick family members she needed to take care of. I started working with her in January. She had 25 viewers. Last week, she hit 250 viewers on her lives. And she has worked this with absolute faith, determination. She flipped a switch. Remember I talked about at the beginning, flip the switch? And she has worked this so smart for the last 8 months. There aren't even words to describe how excited I am for her, how proud I am of her. Okay. And then I have people that I work with just in the last 30 days that they're like, I was stuck at the same 5 viewers. I could not get over the hump. I was just stuck. Now I see new people every single live. Now I'm up to 12 people, 18 people, 21 people. Okay. You guys, this snowball happens when you understand what to do in that first hour of the day. Now, your first hour, depending on if you work another job, your first hour might be noon. Somebody else's first hour might be 6 p.m. Somebody's first hour might be 6 a.m. Just find it and make it happen. Okay. That hour is what is so important. All right. So is anybody here for the first time? Can you comment 1ST first? Absolutely, Evelyn. You can always watch the replay. Okay. Jessica, yes, she is on fire. I am so happy for her. Like, it just makes me so, I just get so amazed. Okay. A lot of you are telling me your snowballs are a little small. I want to help you change that. Okay, we're going to help you change that. So let's talk about the 25 Live Club. Okay, I've got 15 minutes and we're going to do some awesome things today. All right. The 25 Live Club, you guys, this is what we help change people's businesses with, because I've shared with you what to do in that 1 hour, but I also have some tips on what's called a live check-in. You do events, and I know I can show you how to spend like 10, 20 bucks and really get a lot more people on your lives. Okay. I'm going to tell you how to post effectively. We're going to talk about mindset. We're going to talk about what I call live confidence. We're going to talk about your wording, so many different things. You guys, our 25 Live Club is absolutely priceless. All right. And it has helped so many businesses. Hello. Welcome, everybody. It's their first time. Can you please show lots of love to our first timers? I love, love, love having you here. Hello. I do not have my glasses on. Is that Arnita? Am I saying that right? Arnita? I hope so. Welcome. Hello, Carol. Welcome. Hello, hello. Some of your names I'm not seeing. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Carol, welcome. Eunice, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. All right. Let's snowball, you guys. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if this is going to work. Who said that? You know that I'm going to be a game changer for you and your team. I love that. And you know what? That's not showing your name. Tell me who said that. Hello, Kimberly. I'm so glad you're here for the first time. Welcome from Alabama. Okay. So our 25 Live Club, that link just popped up in the comments. Okay. If you've commented #Queen, you have a button that says program option. So you can click on that too. Okay. All right. So I'm so excited to tell you about this. Now, we almost got to 100 viewers. So I'm going to give away one $50 gift certificate today. You do have to be present to win. So don't go anywhere. Okay. Lynn, thank you so much for tagging people. All right. Now, so Sparkle on a Budget, my guess is you're watching as your business page. And I love having you here as your business page. I love hearing your business names. I probably can't send you a message to your business page as my business page. So just switch over to your personal profile and you should get that. Tammy, thank you. Michelle is amazing. I've been following her for a while. I love her talent. She is such a blessing to so many. Tammy, I love you so much, lady. Thank you for saying that. Oh, Shelly Evans, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love. Sometimes Facebook doesn't show me every single name. Tammy, big hugs. Love, love, love to you. Okay. The 25 Live Club, let me tell you about this course. So you are going to get, so when you buy it, you get an email, hopefully instantly. Most of them, every now and then, email will hide in spam. We send you 3, knowing that at least one of them will make it to your inbox. Okay. God bless Gmail and all the email systems, right? So we send you an email and you're going to have this magic link, and you click on that magic link and instantly you have access to these 12 ideas on how to build your algorithms organically and how to get more people on your lives, more people seeing your posts, more people seeing your stories. Okay. They are amazing. And I just shared like 3 of them with you today. We've got more. Okay. So you're going to get instant access to those. You can watch them as many times as you'd like, as fast as you'd like. They are all yours. You don't ever lose access to them. One day, I don't know, Facebook's not here. I don't say forever because that doesn't make sense. One day I'm going to die. One day Facebook may or may not exist. Like, you're going to have them for a long, long, long time. Okay. Enough time that you can absolutely utilize them. Then you're going to get access to come talk to me every week on Tuesdays. Eastern time, it's 11:30 a.m. or you can pick our nighttime session of 8 p.m. And every week you get to come hang out with me. And we have so much fun. It is the most awesome group of people. They are energetic. They have goals. They are focused. We're sharing ideas. And it's cool because we have people that are kind of on the end of their 12 weeks and they have so much wisdom. People at the start of their 12 weeks and they're little like, how do I really make this happen? Okay. We have this wide group of people and you learn from each other and you inspire each other and we share ideas and we ask questions and we talk about mindset. And every week we focus on one of those 12 ideas that help you boost your algorithms. And we help you customize it to your business, whether you're a boutique or your paparazzi or your chocolate or you're one of the party plan companies. Okay. We help all of you guys increase your algorithms and get your business seen by a lot more people on Facebook. We know how to do this. It's amazing. Okay. And so it is a fantastic class. Now, here's the thing. It's Friday. We want you jumping in. We want next week to be bigger and better than ever because people are starting to buy for Christmas. We want to get you in ASAP. Okay. So we want a ton of you in. So we are going to give you a bonus. Okay. I'm going to give you two. Let's see. So the first bonus, we're going to make sure you have access to a year's worth of story images, 750 plus images that you can put in stories and you can put your own poll on there. And it's going to keep those algorithms hopping. It's going to blow your mind. This is for the first 10 people who buy this. And there's over 60 people on here. It is going to go fast. Okay. So let me put that link up one more time. Or Porter, you pop it up if it was you. Okay. So click that link. Hi, Vivian. So glad you're back as your personal profile. Love it. Fonetta, you're the best girl. How are you, love? Okay. All right. So make sure you click on that link and then get yourself signed up for the 25 Live Club. My friends, you are going to be blown away at how quickly your business changes. Okay. It does. It like kind of makes me in awe sometimes of how much success people have in a really short amount of time with this class. Like I get so excited and kind of emotional. We even had this really sweet gal that was on and she was kind of verklempt. She's like, oh my gosh, my business has grown. She was looking at the insights on her business page and like every insight had grown by like, one was like 200%, another was like 300%, another was 500%. She's like, I've only been doing this for like 2 weeks and the insights on my business page have exploded. Like she was absolutely mind blown how much it had gone up. Like she couldn't even believe it. And she's crying these happy tears. And it just was like, it was amazing because she's a huge leader. She has a huge team. She worked so hard with her team. And there was just a few things that have changed on Facebook that she hadn't kind of got up to date with. And we were able to up to date her. And now she's able to help her team. And it's like so exciting, you guys. It is so exciting because the sky is the limit that you can do. There are so many people on Facebook. And Facebook kind of tweak things what they like to see. And not everybody's got the news as to what they need to do different. And so most of you have these I call them paranoid monkeys flying around your head going, they don't like me. They don't like my product. They don't want to see me. I'm doing something wrong. They feel like I'm salesy. And you're like torturing yourself. And all it is, you aren't being seen on Facebook. It's that simple. Your posts aren't getting seen by enough people. And we're going to help you change that very quickly. Okay? Come join the 25 Live Club, you guys. Your business, I have a gal. This is another really cool story. She had, the first part is a bummer, but the second part's really awesome. she had changed computers and phones. She got a brand new computer, brand new phone, and she wasn't using her old ones. And Facebook's like, we don't recognize your devices. We're not letting you go live for a while. And they wouldn't let her go live for 30 days. It was the saddest thing ever. And it was just, oh my gosh, it was such a bummer. Okay. Like it sucked. It just straight up sucked. But she was doing what we told her to do. She's doing her 25 messages and she was doing her stories. And she did a before and after. She sells this awesome hair product. And she showed her before and after picture and said, you know, it's all because of this hair mask. She sold 60 bottles of this hair mask, all because of the tips we showed her. She didn't go live. Everything that you post will be seen more. Everything you do will get more engagement. Guys, they don't dislike you. They don't dislike your product. They don't dislike anything. Nobody is seeing your post. Please understand that. Please spread the word. Please tell everybody you know. Your posts are not being shown. That is what's happening, okay? Now, sometimes you do need to learn a little bit of strategy about how to post in a way that gets more people to engage. And that's why they call me the question queen. I know how to ask good questions to up how many people comment, okay? But you must understand, okay? Facebook loves people that help other people want to stay on Facebook. And so all you need to do is let us walk by you. Let us give you these tips. Come to your Zoom calls on Tuesday and we're going to blow this up. Okay. Thank you so much for helping us spread a revolution. I appreciate that. Word up, Jules. Thank you so much. Okay. So the first 10 people are going to be the ones who get this. Okay. So let me put this back up again. I'm curious if you're seeing an image of that pop up. I just wonder how that's working. All right, now let me ask you this. How much are you doing in sales a month currently right now? Can you tell me like a dollar amount rounded off to the nearest 100? How much do you average in sales a month right now? Hi, Marcella. I just talked about you, Miss Marcella. If you do our 25 Live Club and you've seen some awesome increase in your business, can you please let people know how awesome it is? Carla's doing 300. Tammy's doing 2,000. Tammy, I'm so proud of you. That's fantastic. Congratulations. 300, 800. Awesome. You guys, how would you feel if a month from now you were doing an extra $1,000 from what you were doing? Almost everyone who takes this class, okay, almost everybody who takes this class and then follows the tips, that's the key. You do need to show up and do the stuff we talk about. They are blown away how quickly they make an extra $1,000 in sales. And then it just continues. That's what's so cool about it. It's not just a flash pan thing. It's like, oh, I did this one weird thing. It helped in that 1 month it went up. No. Okay, Latria, I was telling you, she was between $75 and $2,000 a month for 2 years straight, even through COVID. And then she started our class in June, just this last June. And she's done $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month. September, she did $3,000 a month. And she hadn't done more than 200 for 2 years. Yes, Christy, this is perfect for relaunching because you know a little bit about my Question Queen style already. And then there's some different things with algorithms that you want to do just a little bit different. Christy, I would love for you to come join the 25 Live Club. This is absolutely perfect for you based on what you already know and yet what you need to do differently and then a little bit of support. And I love to see your face. Christy, this is perfect for relaunching. If you've been a client with me before, tons of people come and take this class because they love what it does for their business and how it gets them back in their groove. They learn the new things they need to learn. They revamp their Question Queen skills. Yes, girl. Oh no, Vivian, we want to get you in there. Okay. So you've clicked on the link and then it kicked you out. Christy, awesome. Vivian, love. So did you comment #queen and did it send you a message? What I want you to do is just simply go to that messenger and just say, hey, Porter, I need help. Porter's my assistant. He's going to help you. Okay. We're going to make sure you get in there. Did you get in there? You messaged or you were able to get it to close out? We'll make sure you get the bonus. Okay. We will absolutely. Is anybody else having a problem with checking out? There's my girl. Marcella, 25 Live Club is awesome. Every live I get lots of new customers. It works, guys. People respond to all, whoops, her thing went away. People respond to all my messages and wherever I go live, they come on Queen Buys. It really works. Marcella, I showed everybody your stories, Marcella, because you're my walking billboard of doing stories right. You guys, Marcella, I love that she has new customers all the time. When was the last time you got new customers? Okay. When I have people tell me, I have new customers. I haven't seen new customers forever. I have new people that have signed up with my business. I have new recruits. Like, it's so exciting, you guys. It is so, so much fun. Porter, you know, I need to go get Hayden. So give me a name. We do want to do our drawing. Okay. Sherry, awesome. Join me soon, soon, soon. Hi, Miss Jackie. Hey, Michelle. Okay. Get you guys signed up. So there's one other thing that I want to shoot out. Let me know if you have any problems with that, Christy. Let me know. I think it was Vivian, right? We'll make sure you get signed up, love. Hi, girl. How you doing? Vonetta, come jump in with us. You guys, you're going, if you just can do the $97, okay, you're going to be shocked at how fast your live numbers grow and how quickly you get that $100 back. This isn't an this isn't an expense. This is an investment. This gal spent, so the class is, I think I forgot to tell you how much the class was. I'm so sorry. It's $347 or 4 payments in 97. You guys, there's a payment program. If you can just do that first 97, if you got paid today, jump in and do it. We're going to help you focus, get that jewelry sold, that craft stuff sold, any product that you're selling. We're going to help you get so much more sales in such a short amount of time. That $97, you're going to be like, man, why did I do that faster? I've made that back so many times over so quickly. Okay. It's so, so important. Oh, Tammy, I would love to talk to you. So glad to see you, love. Okay. My friends, this is going to pay for itself several times over. This isn't an expense. I was talking to somebody else yesterday and she's like, I'm going to wait till January to do this training because I'm building a house and I have all these expenses with my house. And I said, well, but this training is going to make you a whole bunch more money so you can put all the things you want to into your new house. And she was like, oh, really? It'll make me make the money that fast? I'm like, yeah. You guys, do you understand? Christmas is now. Like, holiday shopping is now. Find a way, okay? We want you to come and join us. We want to help your holiday sales absolutely explode. It's going to be awesome. So the class is our 25 Live Club. It is 12 videos to help you with engagement and boost your algorithms. You're going to get 12 weeks with me. So you come every week on Zoom, either they're all on Tuesdays, 11:30 a.m. Eastern time or 5 p.m. No, sorry. So sorry. Eastern time, 11:30 and 8 p.m. Pacific time is 8:30 and 5 p.m. Okay. And what you're going to do is you come to those live Zoom calls every week with us. We're going to help you fine tune your business and how you're doing your algorithms. Okay. It is so fun, so exciting. It's amazing what it'll do for your business. What we need you to do is comment the word chat. If you're thinking about it, but haven't quite decided and you're wondering if this is a good fit for you, comment the word chat. Okay. Do you feel personalities play a huge role in your sales? I get the same people buying new viewers here and there, but only wait on free items. Jenny, honey, it's not about personality. It's that you don't understand algorithms, but that's the cool thing. I can teach you algorithms. All right. You're getting the same people because your lack of understanding on what Facebook wants you to do with algorithms, not because you're doing anything wrong. I'm sure you're an absolutely lovely, sweet person. Click the link and get signed up for this 25 Live Club. We will get new people on for you. Okay. We will absolutely help you with that. Comment, chat if you need to chat with us about, is this the right fit for me? Get yourself signed up. The first 10 people are going to get those free story images. Okay. It's $147 value. So sign up as quickly as you can. You want those free images. I've got several people that signed up. There's only a few left. So make sure you get those as soon as you can. Okay. And let's announce our winner chicken dinner. Sorry, I'm trying to get the name. Andrea Waters. Andrea Waters, are you still here, love? Andrea Waters, say I'm here. You win a $50 gift certificate towards our programs. Okay, my friends, make sure you have commented chat. Okay, make sure you've commented chat. The link's not pulling up. Let me, Porter, put that in one more time for me. Oh, Christy, you know what? It doesn't look like it did, but I will make sure you get it for that price. Porter, make a note. We need to message Christy and get her that. We will make sure you get it, love. Okay, I will totally make sure you do. Shirley, our specials are always changing. So, Amy, when you click on the link, it is a blank. Send me a private message. I'll send you the link. We'll see what's going on. And if you wouldn't mind, Amy, can you try a different device, like on a computer if you're on a phone? So, Shirley, they're not always offered. It depends on when you buy it. We always are doing something different. All right. I unfortunately have to go. But all you need to do is comment, chat, or send us a message. If you've commented #Queen, you've got a message from us. Please be proactive. I told you about flipping that switch. If we don't message you back in really quickly, please, right now while you're on here, send us a message. These are the things I need you to tell me. The company you're with, how much you're doing in sales right now, how often you go live, and what your goal is for the next couple months. Your business, how much you're doing in sales right now, how often you go live, and what your goals are. And we'll tell you what we would suggest for you. Come sign up for the 25 Live Club. You're going to be so glad you did. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience. It was super fun to try this a little bit different way. We're going to keep playing with it, see what we can do. All right. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you, guys. Bye.